The Wild Wild West.
Welcome to the motherfucking podcast. Yeah, thank you.
Sean, did you get that?
I had a nice moment. I had old Nate with me this weekend, and we were in, it was either Pittsburgh or Cleveland, but like when you come out at like the little theater, you can see the people on the sides are already seated. So I always scope the stage, and people will see you. And this one guy from the balcony went, I got to give him from backstage, which I was like, that's nice. Nice moment of connection. Pretty much ended the male loneliness epidemic. Just two guys going, it's two 40-year-old men.
Yeah, you never see Chalamet doing that to anybody.
Chalamet could probably toss one of these. I mean, it might be, if I have to go through every hand gesture you can possibly do to somebody, this might reign supreme. Going,
You think that's a threat or just like an acknowledgement?
It's just like one party bro to another. It's like totally
Pussy nod.
I mean, it could be a threat. If you see a guy with his girlfriend, you go, then it'd be like, bro, I'm on a date. What the fuck, man?
This is a creep.
I don't know what the guy was doing. He's out of hand.
As soon as your girlfriend or wife turns around, you go back and go. Well, God damn it, dude. Mike, Rainey, Tim Butterly. Thank you guys for coming.
Good to be back, man. I love talking pussy gestures with you guys.
Pussy gestures is amazing. I called Rainey recently just to talk shop because I'm gonna come do dad meet, and I think 2 weeks when I get back from spring break. Spring break forever. I'm gonna go visit family. No, I was talking to Rainey, and I was telling Rainey, the old nicotine test. That's not bad.
That's too much.
They flip you. Yeah, they takes a while. Whatever like sensitive stuff you need.
Dude.
No, I'm telling you, whatever.
I tried.
Those like little villi or whatever in your esophagus all have to die so you can do nicotine
I
tablets.
can't hang, man.
They're rough. You might get kind of horny too.
My heart's pounding right now.
Dude, I gave one to my brother at a wedding. He goes, dude, I got like bricked up.
Okay. I'm feeling anything like that. And I'm watching Conolingus, so I'm good.
True.
This is a true test.
So I was talking to Rainey. I don't even know how we got on the subject. I probably brought it up, honestly, but I was talking to him about just like going to Vegas. How do we get on this subject?
About jacking in hotel rooms?
Probably was jacking in hotel rooms. That's probably how we got onto this. But
I was on one.
I was telling him, like, dude, like last time I was in Vegas, and it happens to me every time I'm in Vegas. I don't like Vegas. I don't want to be there. You know, I don't like it. I'm sorry. I don't like the city. But there is also a part of me, and this is probably why I don't want to be there, is like whenever I'm like going to the airport, I'll pass those like real seedy, like shitty motels next to like a fucking porn shop and a strip club. And I'm like, just let me fucking beast out. Give me 3 months, dude, of just like cargo shorts, wife beater, flip flops to just live in a shitty motel in Vegas and grow tusks. Come back.
Yeah, every guy should have the leaving on Las Vegas treatment. At least for like a summer camp.
I don't know. I passed him, and I got to be honest. There's a part of me I would never do it, but there's part of me being like,
You'd love to just park it in there for a few months.
Park it in there.
Long-term motel stay.
Be a pig. And what I was telling Rainey, because Rainey was like, oh, yeah, like, you're going to throw up.
They throw up in the plant.
Dude. It'll get you. Drink some Dern water. Drink some Dern water. What the hell, dude? You're getting the hiccups. That's step 2 to throwing up. I told you.
I can't do oral nicotine. It's crazy. How do you live like this?
You got to get used to it, man. You gotta slowly put the
You want me to pat your back?
the D. I was trying to think of a thing. I almost called it something else. I'm like, that wouldn't actually sound good. I was going to shorten nicotine and call it the shortened nicotine D. And I was like, that might come off on the podcast.
That'd be nice waking up every day in the shitty motel.
Porn shop. And that's what I was telling Rainey, because I think where our philosophies diverged in being a total pig in a shitty motel in Las Vegas. He was like, yeah, just like completely pig out. I was like, no, I would get in the best shape of my life in there.
Like prison.
I would get in.
These are two different prison philosophies.
Exactly. Exactly. Or you might go the way of indulgence in terms of comfort.
Yeah,
I would train harder than ever and be like a jacked sicko pervert, bringing lunch to strippers at like 11:30. And I'd bring them healthy stuff. I'd bring the strippers like healthy
Kava
food.
bowl.
Yeah, like that's every time I'm in Vegas, I order healthy meals. I'm like, this is just me and prostitutes and strippers eating this food. We're the only people getting an acai bowl in Las Vegas. It's just me and Dominican prostitutes.
Yeah, acai is like hooker pho.
Yeah, this is a fun exercise to do in Vegas. Is just stop randomly in your travels in the street and then see how quickly you can get to a vegetable. And it's
like performer vegetable, like no arms and legs. Like
yeah. See how long it takes for you to find a guy with a wheelchair that you steer with a straw.
I mean, that's casino. That's
how soon can you
machines.
eat a vegetable? And it's taken me a very long time to find.
I should provide context. We're Tim. You gave up the vape. You gave up the fucking V,
Which isn't fair.
Which you don't think is fair. I think is totally fair.
Why?
You can't vape and be a daddy.
I think you can't do
Daddies
anything
can't
to be
vape.
daddy.
Become a cigar guy.
well, full-time daddy. you can't
Ew,
be.
no.
Why?
Daddy's sucking a fake hog again. There goes Daddy and his friends.
Hey,
Look at them
hey.
out there.
That's just like the bath plug. It keeps the real ones out. That's the passy, bro. That's so you don't suck your thumb.
I want a synthetic cigar. It's fine. I don't need the plants.
No, the cigar. You need a cigar. You need your paws to be sitting there.
Yeah, you don't go on Instagram and post La Familia.
No. I'm not gonna post like you know how they wear suits to a funeral and they go, I clean up nice, you know, they funeral selfie.
Yeah,
with
you
your
need to see your
bros.
kids, dude.
Yeah, you just described my Wigger brothers. Come on, man. I'm
That
not doing
picture
this.
too is always like you couldn't even recognize the person. They somehow get such a far suit now. You see the haircut, you're like, yeah, I think that is that guy I know.
Yeah, the chin strap gets shaved down to almost like pencil thin. Like it's just an outline of their face.
Is your Wigger brother still alive?
I think so. I'd have to check, but probably. Yeah. They never die. They never die when you want them
They
to.
are living longer. Like they are. I think it's like global warming that's doing it to
Yeah,
them.
life expectancy on him is like maybe how old's Everlast? Because he might
God.
be the eldest.
I would say 55 years old.
55 seems kind of aged for them. 50. Oh, he's
Whoa.
55. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which in Wigger years, that's geriatric.
That's like Moses. That's when they said like Moses was 900 years
Yeah.
old.
Yeah, you're like the Indian guy with like the curled fingernails, like 55 Wigger.
Yeah, I feel like once you go, I mean, Everlast.
hat brim gets longer and longer until it curls in on itself.
Everlast paved the way with the gray hair, though.
Yeah,
He
day
might have been
one.
the first to see gray.
Day one. And it helps too. He named himself Everlast.
He
He's
walks
kind
so
of
my
like
brothers
projecting
could
his
limp.
own fucking fate.
What'd you say?
I said, oh, I'm not going to repeat it, but I said Everlast walk so my brothers could limp. They're both faking disability for work right now. It's kind of an inside thing, but
I mean, that's also, you gotta.
yeah.
Do you think he intentionally left the House of Pain guys behind, or
Who, Everlast?
wasn't he in House of Pain?
Yeah, he was in House of Pain.
Yeah,
How many guys are in House of Pain?
I think 3.
What happened to those guys?
I don't know. I think maybe the DJ is the Limp Bizkit guy. I might have my Wiggers mixed up.
Hold up. What?
Yeah,
You're telling me the DJ from House of Pain joined Limp Bizkit?
Is that DJ Lethal?
Hold
I think
on.
he was
Can
House
I,
of Pain.
can I just
Can we get a
50
where are they
Can I
now?
50 grind a rail real quick? I can't. I got to process this information. Can I grind a curb with my rollerblades real quick so I can just process this? I didn't know that.
Yeah,
What?
yeah, man. And there was, I think there was one other guy.
Who did Pack It Up, Pack It In? Was that Everlast Classic?
Yes,
Okay. That part was sick.
Sean, who was the
Around.
third
That was
guy?
House of Pain.
Yeah.
Danny Boy.
Danny boy. Where the hell's he at? Dead, probably.
Yeah, he sounds like he got killed in a motorcycle.
Is he alive?
Wow.
Where is Danny boy? Boston, probably the Boston streets. Or maybe LA. Either way, we don't have to research this. That fucking
Either way.
that fucking
whatever.
That blew my mind. I had no idea.
Yeah.
Damn, so that was a huge snag for LB.
Mhm.
Like, how did that even come about?
I don't know, man. It's like I gave up trying to figure out Wiggers because it's everything about them makes less and less sense. Like you think you have them figured out as a kid, you're like, okay, he's going to die at 19 in a dirt bike accident. He's going to die of a pill overdose at 26. But now you see them like old enough as to where it's hard for them to get out of a couch, and you're just like, I give up trying to figure this out.
Yeah. That is prime
Their
time.
legs get really skinny. Their
Legs-
legs almost atrophy, and
Bro.
and they're wearing the ball shorts, so it's just like these little skinny little.
You never catch them lifting legs.
These purple sausages.
Nah, they'll do
going into
if they drop the
Jordans.
perk habit, they'll lift legs because they're sponsored. By gotta
It's
lift legs, brother.
crazy, and then they get like the big belly, and then their glasses prescription ends up like mine. Old wiggers get really like they get Buzz Lightyear eye prescriptions, and now they just got these googly eyes and like
It's funny their eyes are magnified, but their pupils are so constricted from perks they probably look like the exact same size.
Yeah, any chance you can give me a ride to infinity?
Yeah, you don't see them anymore, man. I don't like or have they gone just mainstream? I'm thinking like
they
Gen
stay
Z.
inside.
watered down.
They don't get out as much after they stop like going out, searching for honey dips. Obviously,
Yeah, they're bonsai trees.
We might
Yeah.
have to start an outreach program called Peels on Wheels. Peels on Wheels. Just drop them perks. Peels on Wheels.
they get really into like complicated like hacked fire stick setups too. They have the nastiest fire stick setups when you go over to their
hack fire
duplex
stick.
apartment.
Dude, a hack fire stick is like a fucking Wigger Rubik's Cube.
Is it true that there's a signal for the fire stick that gets like sent out and like erases a fire? Like if you buy one today, in like a month from now, something that gets sent through the network that scrambles your fire
The
stick.
signal is a Wigger screaming to his girlfriend, "You know I got demons, Crystal."
Because I've heard that before, that the fire sticks like
get
they only
bricked?
last so long.
I've never dabbled, dude. I've been gainfully employed most of my life.
Damn, they get doused.
They get doused.
Yeah.
I think they get
I
extinguished.
came to get doused.
I had an FS in my house in Philly for a little bit.
Yeah,
Dude, another thing too is like
hacked or straight.
it was apparently like anything on it. So it was a hacked stick. And it was just a pain in the ass to navigate.
Oh, they love doing it. They love going through 14 menus
Yeah,
to
there's
get
like-
to like a bad UFC stream.
Like we would go to watch a movie, we'd be like, fuck yeah, we got this movie, and it would just be in French, and we'd be like, fuck.
Yeah.
And you go back, and the next one has
It's
like
a fucking cam.
producer's cut. There's like every shot just on like that tiled screen. It was that was I was like, dude. I remember that, my wife is always loving to save money. So that was one I had to be like, dude, can I just get HBO, please? This is getting ridiculous.
Did you give it like a burial at sea or anything?
No, I want it out. I want to get rid of this thing. She was like so stoked on it. And I was like, bro, I'll get us. HBO's $30 a month. What the fuck are we doing? This wasn't that long ago. It's just like when we lived in Philly, like right before we moved. We had
Principle of the thing, dude. She hates all these mergers and how all of her information and media is being funneled through, a very slim hole. I am getting horny. I'm getting bricked up from the nicotine overdose.
This episode is brought to you by Prize Picks. The playoff push is heating up and tournament hoops are here. And there's no better way to cash in if you're right on the high-flying hoops action than Prize Picks, where it always feels good to be right. Every bucket, every dime, and every win means more when you're playing on Prize Picks. Discuss my favorite picks for March Madness. Let me think about that. What do you got? Let me turn the question to you guys. Nate, you watching college basketball? Let me see. What do you just name a team? How's Duke looking?
I would definitely Duke's always a safe pick.
Yeah.
I would do Duke
Well, hold on. We're talking about picks.
picks. I would pick Duke.
Talking about action. What are you talking about?
What did I
Duke.
say?
Let's say Duke and I don't know, maybe Michigan. Oh, yeah, there we go. Those are my two top teams. Thank you, Nate. Shoot your shot for March Madness on Prize Picks. Just pick more or less on 2 to 6 player stat projections. If you get your picks right, you could cash in. And Prize Picks is now giving you $50 in lineups when you sign up and play your first $5. Prize Picks makes every dunk, every dime, and every board that much more exciting. So join millions of users and sign up for America's #1 sports picks app. Download the Prize Picks app today and use code DRENCH to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code DRENCH to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. It's good to be right. We were talking on the way up about like, I don't know how we got on the subject of just old like network TV and how they're still just like pumping millions of dollars when it's like, bros, it's over, man. Like nobody's tuning in to fucking like Fox.
Yeah, it's
When's the last Fox series you watched and like finished it all the way through?
Grounded for Life.
How long ago was that?
Probably 30 years ago.
Yeah, it's insane. They still just like fucking put the bread out.
I think it's money laundering at this point.
Do you think so?
Yeah, I think they generate ad revenue because all of the channels are being played in like every waiting room everywhere has like 5 TVs now, and that's where all of your ratings are getting. I mean, I can't imagine.
That makes sense because that's my theory is that the execs are also just aged boomers because it's aged boomers have the Comcast still. Although I think my parents have finally taken off the Comcast.
They cut the cord.
Finally. And I could be wrong. They still might have. Like, dude, their bill was like $470 a month for cable and internet. And I was like, what the fuck are you guys doing?
Crazy,
But I think the execs have the same brain where they're just like, we got it. This time we double down. They're probably just paying like Jake Gyllenhaal $900 million to
they
just do
have no
another
idea.
cowboy. It's just cowboy shows. It's modern cowboy shows. Every network has to have a modern cowboy show.
Yeah, you watch Landman? Are you a Landman
I haven't
guy?
seen it, dude. I saw a little bit of Yellowstone.
Landman.
Is it good?
No.
It's bad.
Just Billy Bob Thornton being kind of pissed off.
Taylor Sheridan rules though.
Is that a guy or a lady?
He's the guy who created it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he created Mystic River, I think. No, not Mystic River. White something.
Dude, I was talking to someone recently who were trying to tell me Westerns are dead. I'm like, no, they're not. They're the
No, they're
biggest
cooking, man.
genre. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the modern Western. It's Yellowstone, King of Tulsa, and Landman now. They're all going for it's either gay hockey or now modern Western. That's where we're at right now.
Yeah, gay
You're
hockey
either a
really,
fan of one or the other.
dude, gay hockey is like ruining my sheets. Like my wife is heavy into fucking gay hockey right now.
Gay hockey.
Yeah.
Have you seen the show?
No, I just know it's books. Like
He goes, what show?
Oh, there's a show called Heated Rivalry.
oh yeah, that is that a Netflix thing?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, dude, the books are fucked. They've been heavy for a while, and like I remember going to the bookstore and just seeing like, dude, what the fuck is 2 guys kissing in the penalty box for? And then it was just like, oh, you find out like there's this whole subgenre of gay hockey guys
Now,
that chicks are getting
here's my
squishy for.
Here's my question. And again, I feel like girls are significantly lagging guys in this regard, where they're just getting into like dirty books.
Mhm.
Like I feel like it was like if you went to a porn shop,
That was the first thing we did with movable type. And they got into it after Kindles.
2026.
Yeah.
You think there's old sluts leaving like bags full of gay hockey erotica in the woods now?
There could be. Well, it's also like if you went to a porn shop back in the 90s and you were trying to buy porn, there'd be like guys in the aisles trying to blow you.
Yeah.
So I wonder if you can catch chicks in the Barnes and Nobles fucking like you pop out a book and there's a lady on the other aisle going, you stick your finger through like hit the Starbucks cafe. Yeah, because I don't think girls are like hanging around CD bookstores.
You'd have to
trying
redesign
like,
the glory
freak each
hole,
other.
by the way, for women.
Yeah. What would you? I mean, you would need some sort of
Nail
vacuum
slot.
pump. What would you
It
do?
was a seat. It would have to be like a seat.
Oh, what is the perfect
Yeah,
time
like
for a
under.
cutaway right now? What would that look like?
Yeah, I think you're right. It would just be a toilet, but there's just a
Yeah.
face under the toilet,
Mhm.
and the lady would sit down.
Like she's kissing like the Blarney Stone.
Yeah, you'd have to have like a mummy tomb that you laid in, and then the lady would drop. Nah, we're figuring it out for them. Let them figure it out for themselves. dude.
Queen Slut in Common.
But yeah, the erotic lit is fucking it's crazy. Although
mommy.
You ever-
mommy
can you get
returns.
hard to that?
what erotic lit? Yeah, I could easily.
Me too. It's tough. Like when you could tell like I'll go on Literotica sometimes and like I'll pick out like a highly rated story and just think to myself, dude, who's giving these?
Wait,
fucking
what's
ratings?
Literotica? A website
Oh,
or
Tim, yeah.
like a
I'll show you,
place?
It's
No,
it's a website.
Where you can like pick all these different subgenres and they're all like regular people submitted. And
Yeah.
it's like you could pick it by author or by subgenre.
Some
And-
have audio, I've heard, so that's pretty cool.
Wait, you're listening to user-made audio erotica ebooks?
I have,
Sure.
or it's not. Some of them are just audio. It's not even a story. There are some. It's pretty
It's a
much
podcast.
It's pretty much a podcast.
It's a podcast.
I'm just a lady going, oh,
He's taking a shit.
This is the podcast. Yeah, the erotic lit. I talked about this for a while. I don't mind a racy story myself.
Mhm.
I could get into erotic literature. I don't mind, and it feels cleaner too.
It's refined.
It is refined. You don't have all those images bouncing in your head. You just read the story, you get charged up.
And there's
Don't
ones
get
where
all
you could it's like a Mad Libs booklet for sluts.
What?
Like you can create your own story.
No, you ever choose
Yeah.
your own adventure?
Yeah. It's not on Literotica,
I
but
was about
it's
to
a paid
say, I was like, how
service.
the
Yeah.
fuck did I miss this?
Yeah, $5 a month will get you anything you want, Matt.
Hold up. So they have choose your own adventures?
Oh, dude, I'm putting all my.
Wait, are you just clicking that ad on porn that's like, make your own lady?
Stop jacking off alone.
I'm not. Who says I am?
There's horny sluts in. Wait, that's my town. Well,
That is funny. Imagine if that's like a legit thing and there's a door-to-door guy be like, excuse me, ma'am, are you a horny slut?
Hordash?
slut census,
Dude, you guys watch Soft White Underbelly?
Yeah.
I love that channel. They just put up one recently about a younger guy who the title's just like, it's something like I had the internet at a young age. Like I had too much internet at a young age. And I was listening to it earlier today and, he's like, my dad was gone and he was working all the time. And one of my friends, I guess it started, he went on to gay.com and I was like, he got turned out on gay.com and he just never recovered. Dude, gay.com. I didn't even know.
Yeah,
I'll be honest. I'm not trying to like flex like I'm the straightest guy in the world, but gay.com never even thought.
Bro, it's
never
like
even thought, dude. What's up with gay.com?
It's like a Ghostbuster trap. They'll fucking suck you right in, man.
Dude, gay.com was killing me. And he's just like, yeah, I think he brought it up almost as like a lemon party type joke. And the kid was like, yo, what the fuck is up with this? He was young. And then he started doing this shit.
how old?
Like early teens, probably like 14.
It's not that young.
That's like 30 gay
True,
years.
true, you're right. I don't want to, I'm mixing up the ages. Maybe he was 12 or 11 during gay.com.
Yeah.
Because he does jump around a lot. It's hard to put it's hard to put a finger on
It
that.
sounds like he probably had a more serious problem. He's trying to pin it on gay.com when he was 13 years old.
Again, we've all seen Lemon Party, but I think he was just like, well, you know what fucked him up? Gay.com led him to Men Chat. Men Chat is where guys get together to chat. Mostly gay guys asking young boys for videos of them jerking off. So he started supplying the bros with the goods, or I should say the bads. he started supplying the bros with the very bads.
He became a creator at a young age.
Became a creator. So he took control of his own content. But then the guy was like, oh, so he's like, did this for money. He was like, yeah, well, I didn't really have like a bank account. So like, I just did it. He was just loving the game at first, just kind of like, I guess thriving off the buzz. And I didn't watch the whole thing, but I was like, dude, getting sucked into gay.com. The gay.com men chat pipeline. But the thing is, he lived in this.
All right, I will go back and watch this entire thing. I highly doubt the headline should be, I got the internet at a young age. There's no way that's what went wrong.
Yeah.
I don't know, because everything else was pretty like cut.
Let's go back to a younger age and maybe there was something there,
Could be.
Maybe there was some kind of serious disappointment or harm when you were much younger. That
See, the guy's a good interviewer, and he was asking him about that. And it was like he was just a bored kid, and his parents were too busy. But I thought to me this was the thing that really kind of
it's crazy to be that bored. I'm a bored bro. So you ever hear JRPGs, dude? Like the rest of us, you guys were bored nerds. Did any of you ever think there's a chance? Like I'm so bored, I'm gonna throw meat at the old guys. Not once.
Yeah, I was so bored I would wrestle my uncle. It's like, nothing to do, man.
This guy's full of shit, dude.
Wrestling, man, is the oldest trick in the book. But yeah, again, it was like I had questions as well. I had questions for sure. Like, dude, getting turned out by gay.com makes me laugh so fucking hard. It is like genuinely funny.
Yeah, what did they have on the homepage, man?
I don't even want to look, dude.
I don't even want to imagine it, man.
Dude, I am worried I'll fall in face forward. But the problem was, here's the thing, man. The kid's out doing his thing, obviously, and but he would split time between living in Mexico and the States. And when he would go to Mexico, it was just couldn't do gay shit at all. So he'd have to detox from gay action in Mexico because I guess there wasn't a ton of gay action. It was probably really risky.
Wow.
Going fucking
So you can get back to the land of the free.
true. Land of the freaks. But yeah,
Where they gaped.
he would go to Mexico and just have to completely just fucking detox out because there wasn't gay action going on. I mean, I'm sure you can get it if you want in Mexico, but I think you have to be like high society to do gay action in Mexico. I'm just guessing.
I'm saving up to be gay in Mexico. I'm saving my allowance so I can be
You'd have
gay.
you'd have to get into like highly acclaimed avant-garde theater.
Yeah.
And then you could probably score some gay
There's
action.
specific places like you got to go to Taking It in the Cancun. Right, Tim?
You're straight facing them.
Something like that.
But yeah, that was That was something I was just kind of just enjoying.
Uncle Poco.
The opening, Uncle Poco. the one thing that the way they started. I mean, let me just the intro to it. God damn, where's my phone? The intro. This is how fucking crazy. And again, look, we all have our demons. I'm not making fun of this poor guy, but the way they intro it is like, bro, come on, dude.
I remember having this recurring fantasy that I would walk to the basketball court at the park and the construction workers would, pull me into the bushes and rape me.
And I would fantasize that I was the guy getting dunked on and his balls would get stuck on my head.
I shouldn't have played that. That's too mean.
How the heck did you pull that up so fast?
I was watching it, dude.
Dude, it's his fucking home screen, man.
Some of us are producers and podcasters, bro.
Sorry. No
That intro, though, was like, what the fuck? So, we'll just...
Yeah, it was probably the internet.
I think it was the internet.
It was the internet.
Gay.com, dude. Beware. All those youngsters out there, look, live your life, but
You go to
Watch
one
gay.com.
bad website, and now you want the construction workers to rape
well,
you.
it was like a worry. That's legit fear.
And
You
that,
never walk past a construction site and be like,
Wait, did he say it was a fear or a fantasy?
I
he
think
said fantasy.
it was a
He
fantasy.
said fantasy, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, look, okay, fair enough.
Wait, it was a basketball court by a construction site, is what he said?
I believe so.
Oh my
All right,
god,
yeah.
sounds
So-
like a fucking pick your poison. Dude.
Yeah. That's how the N1 mixtape tour ended.
Anyway, I feel bad making fun of. I'm making fun of the kid, but it's just funny. It's undeniably funny to get sucked into gay.com.
Dude, it's so easy to get sucked at that age.
And
You
get-
have no idea.
It's insane.
Mhm.
It must be. World's your oyster.
Tapes hit me hard at that time, VHS.
Yeah.
Tapes were hitting me hard. I didn't have internet yet. So I had an aunt who bought me a softcore porn from the Playboy catalog. She bought me a movie called Chameleon.
Another satisfied customer of gay.com. Your aunt.
Yeah, she let me pick one movie from the Playboy catalog, and I picked Chameleon with Tori Wells.
And how old were you?
12.
Have you like? I mean, how good of a boy are we talking? How good have you been?
Dude, I was
Straight
good,
A's.
man.
Your listening chart must have been off the fucking.
Dude, no trouble. A little chubby, never said a peep. I really kept to myself. And my aunt was just like, one day, she's like, pick something out of this catalog.
Okay. What is your thoughts on that?
She's a criminal.
Okay. There you go.
There you go.
Yeah, but she also left me 5 G's when she died. So, Aunt Patsy, if you're listening, thank you for the movie and thank you for the 5 G's.
She's a criminal.
she's
Well,
a
I
criminal
have-
with a heart of gold.
Yeah, because I have thoughts on being like, again, you're talking old school. I'm an old school guy. Is that like the subtle hookup to be like, I'm gonna get this kid a softcore? But then again, it's like, oh man, when you say it like that, you go, why?
Dude, it's tough because like that summer that I got it, like I was being occupied. Like I had Sega Genesis and I was playing PGA Tour 3.
So you had shit to do.
My summer was locked down already, but then she's like, pick something out of this catalog. And Chameleon looked enticing because Tori Wells was beautiful. And I was like, all right, I'll take this. And then like midway through the summer, the tape came and the door had a lock on it. And it was one of those TV VCR combos. And I slid it in and it was just like,
Yeah,
it was like 1X. So there was no penetration, but I knew what was happening.
Can I get that? Yo, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, I got to give it to you. Fantastic pick.
Yeah.
What year was this?
Probably 1993-ish. Yeah.
That's wild. How did it come in the mail? Like, how did
It did. A giant box came in the mail, knew exactly what it was when it arrived at Aunt Patsy's.
Jeez. Okay. Well, yeah.
And you have to watch it alone. You don't have to watch it with her or anything.
No, I didn't have to watch it with her, although a couple times my cousin Chris and I watched porn together.
That's you sharing the wealth, obviously.
I think so too. Yeah. Cool
Yeah.
guy.
Watching porn together. I saw a lot of people, a lot of folks doing that.
He would just make a joke every now and again.
He would.
We would just kind of
Yeah.
lighten the mood.
No, that was a big thing. I met a lot of young bros who were watching porns. Like we had Spanish Fly 14
Nice.
flew through our neighborhood, and we just like it was just everyone had that.
Is there a
video.
system for it? Like who got it when?
Older brothers dominated the goods.
Yeah.
And I was like
They
the
gave you guys scraps.
I was like the guys in Mad Max. The tape had been like worn thin. They were like, "Here you go, fucking loser." Yeah, we had the Spanish Fly for a while. They would always get caught. We would always get busted. We were like the Taliban with rockets. Every time we got, God forbid, we had one little rocket, dude, we would get busted immediately. Somebody would get busted because it was the VCR.
We're putting an end to the Getting Pussy program. They cannot have pussy. We have to stop them now.
Because it was always that VCR, right? Is that Spanish? Yo, bro, you're giving me flashbacks.
Whoa. Wow.
That's a great one. That was a great one.
Flashbacks.
That was the, but you had to like, there was the VCR. So like if you saw the headlights hitting that front window, you'd be like, hit it, fucking like. Yeah,
every VCR sounded like Nick Nolte getting out of bed.
then your parents would come home and you'd just be sitting there like 4 people on a couch, no TV on, just like
Sweating.
oh, hey guys, how was dinner? Yeah, it was, man. That was so fucking nerve wracking.
Yeah, I remember we didn't have porno, but do you remember a PBS series called Nova?
Mm-hmm.
Well, they did one which was a lady giving birth, and like it was full on pussy shot baby crowning, and like we were all just sitting there like this, like the Situation Room when they got Bin Laden.
So what's the policy now in terms of like internet porn? Do you have to ever give your kids to talk, or you're just kind of like?
No, someone on Roblox is going to do it for you.
You think so?
I think that's a huge issue right now.
Roblox is a big issue. I watched another Software Underbelly about that.
I was molested on Roblox or something.
No, it was like tied.
No,
to
this is a huge
it's
deal.
a giant issue. It was tied to someone talking about like Epstein. It was a legit Epstein survivor.
So what's Roblox, like pedo Minecraft?
Yes, actually.
But the game rules for kids, right?
I
I heard it's fun.
It's ass.
It's ass.
It's ass. Every game in Roblox, there's a better real game out there that I would prefer to pay for.
Yeah.
But they go on Roblox and it's free, and then all the fucking kids from school are playing and being fucking,
Groomed and shit.
groomed.
Ton of
and-
pedophiles on Roblox, apparently. Dude,
Yeah.
I'm in the
Allegedly, no, I don't
No,
know. Are
this-
you going to get in trouble for saying?
No, there's
this on
fucking
your
you can't get in trouble.
enormous platform?
Roblox has beef with that. Clean up the goddamn pedophiles off your game, dude. Fuck
Well,
you
they're
guys.
kind of protecting the pedophiles. And
What?
there's guys that are taking it upon themselves to weed out the pedophiles.
What are they paying for a lot of the skins or something? Why are they fucking, these guys are fucking paying a lot of money.
I paused my childhood for this.
Wait, so
I ended my innocence to be here.
what's up with Roblox? What are they doing? They're pedophiles?
They're like the guys that are trying to like root them out and like trap them and stuff in game are getting permanently suspended and shit like that. And the pedophiles are just being kind of let off with like a 30-day ban or something
What?
like that. Yeah.
What the fuck?
I might be misremembering and I haven't totally done a deep dive, but I think that's the gist of what's going on.
So allegedly.
Is it guys like hot talking kids, or are they like is a character molesting?
Well,
another
there's a guy
character?
that showed up at a kid's house.
Whoa.
Yeah, no, I think they're I think they're just trying to like chat him up, kind of get like what's the situation like, and if they find like not a lot of parental stuff, it's like let's go. That's how those fucking bastards work. This episode is brought to you by BetterHelp. Recently, I've been. When do I feel the most amount of pressure? At work, on stage, or when I'm lying on my belly? I know what it's like to feel stress and burnout. And what's helped me during those times? Lying on my belly. It's not healthy to feel so much pressure all the time, so it's important to take a moment for you. And if you're looking for a healthy way to do that, try therapy with BetterHelp. No joke, therapy can help you create balance, or at the very least, it can help you develop better coping skills for when you do feel stressed and overworked. But I get it. When you're overwhelmed by life, the last thing you want to do is spend hours trying to find a therapist or to make time to visit at an office. That's where BetterHelp comes in. It makes scheduling and attending appointments a breeze because everything, even your meeting with your therapist, is done online. And with an average rating of 4.9 stars out of 5, I'd say people find it extremely useful. Prioritize your well-being with BetterHelp. Visit BetterHelp.com/MSSP to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/MSSP. Guys, please come out this weekend, this Friday, 3/13. That's March 13, 2026. I'll be at The Factory in St. Louis, Missouri. It's going to be a good time. Also, on Saturday, I'll be at Close Memorial Hall in Indianapolis, Indiana. Sales are looking decent for both of those, but we could use a little week of push, if you know what I'm saying. So again, I'll be in Indianapolis on Saturday, St. Louis, the Lou on Friday. Please come out. Bye.
Also, me and Nate Marshall, this is me, Sean Gardini, and me and Nate Marshall will be in Salt Lake City on March 27 and 28. We'll also all be in Houston at the Riot Festival at the Riot in Houston in the beginning of April. So please come out to that. I'm sorry, Lemaire. April 3rd, 4th, and 5th are those dates. Optimum Noctis, April 2nd, 7th, and I'll be in Cincinnati and Springfield, Tulsa, and OKC. Please come if you can. Thank you very much. Goodbye.
I'm like, right now my algorithm has been, because I watched that one I watched, and now it's like nothing but that kind of shit of like child groomers and how prevalent they are.
You got to pull yourself out of the.
Dude, it's every night I like fantasize about like beating pedophiles with baseball bats and like shooting them and stuff. Because now I'm like really, because I'll like
That's a
wake
great
up-
screensaver for your brain, by the way. That's a great Roku City to just have playing in the background of your mind at all times.
It gets me too charged. I wake up, I get woken up in the middle of the night, put my kid back to bed, and I go, oh, so what the fuck would I do if I saw a pedophile? And I just start, I get my beats per minute in my heart are like 130. I'm just laying there like,
Do you sleep in pedophile hunter pajamas?
I should. It's I go pedophiles, and now I'm like obsessed with sleeper cells from like terrorism stuff. So I'm like, okay, like if I'm in this place, I'm in a kid's play place. Guy comes in, and I just game plan. I'm like between that and the Western Lonesome Dove I'm reading. I've never been closer to getting like tactical training with weapons. Cause I want to become like a crack shot who can also, cause in the book, dude, you ever read, if either of you ever read Lonesome Dove? I mean, I would immediately start. It might be the best, in my opinion, one of the best novels of all time. Just about like two guys who are old Texas Rangers who had to go and like, fight Indians, like bad guys and shit. And so they're like kind of retired, but now the one guy's like, they like steal a bunch of cattle from this guy in Mexico, and they got to just drive a herd. It's about, I would say about 1,000 head.
Hey, man,
1,000
you
head
ever
of
think
cattle.
about playing gay hockey?
Dude, they got to get them from Texas all the way to Montana. And then they just encounter all these people on the plains. But like when they encounter dudes that like can't shoot people or like don't know how to, aren't like weapons trained, they're just kind of like, bro, like they can't, they're like, get the fuck away from me. I'm like, I can't, I got to be weapons trained.
There's touches of that in the Dark Tower, the Gunslinger.
Really?
Yeah, Roland's like the best. He's probably even a better gunslinger than the Lonesome Dove guys.
Yeah, not, you're
good
talking
best.
Augustus McCrae.
I'm
I
talking
highly,
Roland
dude,
Shane.
before I went to bed last night, he literally shot like 9 people. Fucking Blue Duck got away, son of a bitch.
You let me gunslinger. You were the first friend that ever let me
you read
book.
in the afternoon. He's the best shot ever. He's way better than the Lonesome
That's
Cowboys.
Stephen King fantasy stuff. Although I heard that series is sick. I
Yeah,
gotta
it's nice,
read
man.
that. Well, the pecking order in the Wild West is like farmers are kind of like, you're kind of a joke. If like you're a hard worker, the cowboy respects the work ethic of the farmer.
But you're a soft target.
You're an easy target,
Yeah.
most likely. And there's also a thing with cowboys where like if you ask a cowboy to get off his horse and do a task, he's gonna get kind of miffed. It's beneath a cowboy to get off his horse. If you're like, hey, get off my horse and like pull these pigs out of the mud, he might want a problem with you. But then there's so the cowboy's above the farmer. But then amongst cowboys, it's like, have you ever seen any battle? There's all that other stuff. How good are you at playing cards? So then there's like kind of cowboys, good cowboys, but they're kind of pussy cowboys. And there's like badass cowboys, but then like bordering into renegade. And renegade is like pretty much end all be all.
Dude, it's tough when pigs get stuck in the mud because most of them are front squeal drive.
You laugh, you leave.
I call them shoats now. I don't even call them pigs anymore. Shoats. That's one independent shoat right there. Lonesome Dove, man. I could talk about it for an hour and a half.
Yeah, it's nice to crack into a good book where you get lost in the fantasy. of it.
800 pages, dude.
Oh my god.
I'm so sad because I'm 600 pages into this book, and the thought of it ending, I'm like, motherfucker. Then it turns out, so the guy who wrote Lonesome Dove, I think his name's Larry Murtry or something. Murtry. Bro, guess what else? Guess what other Western he co-wrote, by the way.
Nice.
What do you think? You got a guess.
310 to Yuma.
What's another Western?
Tombstone.
Brokeback Mountain.
I was going to say that as a joke.
No, he literally co-wrote Brokeback Mountain. But I tell
The
myself,
guy or a lady? Who's the co-writer?
lady. I tell myself the lady handled
He
the
was just
gay
trying to
love
get
story.
pussy.
He did all the good cowboy shit.
Yeah.
Because he's like, I'm like, this guy's my favorite. And I looked up his other books. And I went,
You think you're going to hide Brokeback in the inside of Lonesome Dove when you're finished with it?
I mean, Lonesome Dove's so good. I might give Brokeback a run for his money, honestly. But I think he handled all the cowboy details. I think there was a lady who cooked up a sick and twisted plot. And she goes, I need a real cowboy to get in here and nice this thing up. She's like, oh, Larry. To Lonesome Dove?
Yeah, by the end of that journey, you're ready for him.
I mean,
You're not so lonesome anymore when there's two of us.
here's the thing, though, man. I think it happened out on the range more than people care to admit, man. I mean, you're talking about you're on the plains.
Sunsets.
Yeah, you're out on the plains, man. There's not a tree in sight. It's just grass as far as you can
Trusting
see.
each other with your lives.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah, who's your horse going to tell?
Well, they would get naked to like fording rivers was like a huge. That was one thing cowboys would be afraid of because it's like these dudes can't like not swim.
Being covered head to toe in denim doesn't help when you're neck deep in the
And
Mississippi River.
Your wrist is like you have a thing wrapped, a leather strap wrapped around your wrist so you don't lose the horse.
And then the other part is just a horse biting it to hold on to it. Yeah, I don't know.
Horses can swim too, which surprised. I just didn't know they can swim. Yeah, horse can swim. Crazy. But yeah, they would like get naked too. They'd all get naked together because it's like you only have so many dry clothes, so you wrap up your clothes because if they got like wet from a rainstorm, you had one other change of clothes.
You think fat cowboys wear a shirt in the river?
I think it was impossible. I don't think there were fat cowboys. I think there's just fat cats. If you were fat, then someone would be like, "Here, do you just want to own this railroad company?"
Yeah. You had to be like a banker or something.
Yeah, you got to be a big fat banker. But yeah, Lonesome Dove. I swear to God, dude. It's like every night when I get to hit the sheets and read a chapter of Lonesome Dove, I'm like, oh.
Are you going to bed earlier and earlier just to dig in?
Yeah, I mean, it's as soon as I can get there. As soon as everything's done, I'm right in bed. Right in bed. I only pause the story if I'm going to get some motherfucking pussy.
Yeah.
I had to pause the Dove last night. I'm getting to the age where like when you get the real, so when you're like 19, 20, maybe even early 20s, man. You guys,
Dude, your girl's like, is that a copy of Lonesome Dove on my lower back?
I'm getting to the age too where it's like, I always took like a 100%, 110% boner for granted. Like
I know, man.
every time, cash money.
Yeah.
Bro, last night I had 110%er and you just enjoy it so much. You're just like, let's fucking go. You just feel awesome.
You're taking beetroot?
I've been running a lot.
Okay.
So yeah, I've been doing a lot of sprints too. So like when you do sprints, like you produce a lot of growth hormone, and it like when you lift weights, your muscles grow. When you do a lot of high like intensive cardio, your whole circulatory system, the growth hormones makes your veins like wider
Nice.
and more expansive. So you just get blood rushing. So yeah, if anyone out there is slapping the old fish around the market, you gotta become a creature and start sprinting for your life, dude. Just imagine at the 100-meter mark, it's just your hard boner. You just,
Now, how long do you got to be training to like get that kind of boner?
dude, I think it's like honestly, it's pretty quick. Honestly, I don't know because it's like there's a lot of other factors, obviously.
Yeah.
And, with boners are a complicated beast, but if you can't think about them, that's the one thing.
Dude,
You can't. As soon as you like be like, "Am I all the way?" It's just
It's a
done.
no hitter. Like the second you mention it, it's gone.
It's gone, dude. So that's been it's been fun for me. It's a fun game. I always like a nice challenge. Now I've always been set. I've always been like, nah. I've always been able to talk about it. I'm like, not me, bro. I'm
gotta-
bricked up 24/7.
I got to try it because like I think my default boner's at like 80, and it's like you think back to all the boners you took for granted, like the 6th grade ones when you're reading Diary of Anne Frank, just rock hard, just bursting through your fucking khakis, and you're just like, yeah, this would be for the rest of my life.
I mean,
She did have that too.
Is either one better?
They mentioned that in the sequel, Sean. That's how they caught him. He was throwing down on the toilet.
I support your journey.
Thanks, man.
No, this is a complete no judgment zone. Yeah, I did. This is a serious question. Was there racy stuff in Anne Frank? Because I almost vaguely remember dudes getting kind of bricked up reading.
Well, I think she was in love with her cousin. So it's like being that like step stuff is popular now. I think if you read that now, you might look at it from a different perspective and get a little hot in the pants. A little hot in the striped pajamas.
As a
if you
6th
will.
grade boy, that's not that crazy to say. You know, I get charged up off of anything when I was in 6th grade, honestly.
Also, with reading a girl's name.
That's what I'm saying.
Started.
Reading a girl's diary. I was like, oh, fuck, dude.
No way. Honestly, it's like shameful that we were all reading this poor girl's diary.
Yeah, it's kind of weird, honestly.
I know. And then it was all made up.
Yeah.
That's the worst part. Oh, I thought we were joking.
We're talking
around,
about
man.
boners, dude.
I thought we were having a fun
We're having a
time,
serious
man. What the
conversation
hell?
about boners.
Sorry. But we could have a little joke here and there.
All right. Welcome
can have
Dan
jokes for
Bilzerian
sure.
to the podcast.
Dude, I support your joke as well.
Thank you.
I support everyone right now. Dang, they should make
You're hiding jokes in your podcast?
they should make a joke, like a pride joke flag. You know what I'm talking about? Instead of like the rainbow flag that's like trans, gay, lesbians, black people for whatever reason. I'm so sorry they made you guys all gay. It's like if you're gay, fine, but like if you can't just be gay and be like, and we call black people too. It's like leave them the hell out of this. Pinks, pastels, blues. It's like black and brown. The hell is that?
Atlanta.
What is the reason for that, by the way? It's such a weird. I saw like, and again, whatever, fucking do your thing. But like, that was always the thing for me. I was just kind of like, why? What does that represent? And I'm pretty sure it represents like being in solidarity with black and brown people.
Nice.
It's like, that's nothing to do with sexual preferences.
Do you guys feel bolstered by gay people joining your cause?
Unless that could be, I don't even know. Never mind.
I'm just
That
trying to
could-
see what it
No,
says.
I think Matt's onto something.
It says here for it's specifically to represent and include LGBTQ plus people that are BIPOC as well.
Yeah, but what the fuck? So
It's only for BIPOC.
Differently gay. Like when you guys are gay, it's a whole separate thing.
it's not a stripe.
Black people be gay like this.
Would you guys consider marching with furries?
Man, I'm gonna hold on.
would. Shut the fuck
Up to the lie detector. Not out of like a political thing, just for kink. For kink. Not your thing? Yeah, okay. Fair enough. So the stripe, just to clarify, that's what the stripe's for. It's not for like BBC loving or anything. Anyway, that's I was just curious about that.
So funny throwing that on there like a kid throwing a candy bar on the fucking the fucking belt at the supermarket when his mom's not looking. And this too, yeah.
Toss it up.
I'm done.
I mean, I think personally, if you have a flag, totally fair, it needs to come with a national anthem or some sort of song. There needs to be a gay national
That's
anthem.
fair.
Look, you think so?
Unofficial ones, yeah.
Like
Pink Pony Club is up there.
Pink Pony Club? Damn, I fucking love that. I listen to that with my kids all the time. That's a gay national anthem?
No, just maybe in my head.
Yeah.
Isn't that like a lesbian stripper?
Yeah, Caleb Scott's big.
Just
Okay.
like techno beats, Madonna.
YNCA, there you go. Never mind. Never mind.
Calling Mr. Vane.
It's on the list.
Lemaire, what are you talking about, dude? That's definitely the gay national anthem. Anytime, if you're dressed like a construction worker and someone has any other type of outfit, you get called the village people, and people are, it's a gay national anthem for sure.
National anthem?
This is how we do. No, what is it? Oh, really? What the hell?
How's it go? Could you sing it's just a bar of it, maybe?
Every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring.
Sean, could you add like rattling chains to the?
Oh, jeez, Butter, you're being so fucking nasty today.
No.
That was more about his timbre and the way he was singing. I'm sure it's a higher register. When
You're
it's
on one today.
Man, what are you talking about?
Well. So what else are you guys up to?
You know me, I was pigging out in that hotel room.
What were you doing? Oh, yeah, that's okay. That's where the whole conversation came from. You were at a hotel next to the airport, and I got secretly very jealous of you. You can really pig at a hotel next to an airport.
Yeah, bro, I'm not kidding when I say I was 4 or 5 times a day.
They should cut the hotels next to the airport should have a direct modem connection that can go right into your phone.
Yeah, at the end of the day, my phone's like, I'm tired, boss. It's nice, man. I crank the fucking tunes. I talk to my phone.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So you were just set up like a king, just chilling.
Dude, I got such a nice hotel for $85, and I was just going ballistic in that fucking thing. I told you I was having guests come up to record podcasts too. So I was meeting guys in the lobby, bringing them up into like a cum vape.
Why is there a towel under the door?
It probably felt like the rainforest in there.
Dude, it was so nice because there was no like verification like it is in Texas. Like back in Pennsylvania, it was the Wild West, man.
Yeah, have you age verified?
Honestly, it's funny you bring that up. This morning I did because one of my favorite ladies, Sadie Andrews, she was putting out a new video today, and I signed up for her premium service. But I was kind of bummed because the video she posted didn't come out until Tim and I were on our way here.
Man,
so
your aunt better. I hope your aunt burns in hell, dude. What a fucking lady.
Yeah, I can't wait to dig into that thing when I get home, man.
You think this is more acceptable than daddy vaping? I'm ready to have this conversation. This is better than daddy vaping. Daddy gooning is better than daddy vaping.
Here's the thing. In privacy, yes. If you were to get busted daddy gooning and then he's gotta stop, you're vaping right in front of him.
No, I don't.
You vaping
I
secret.
hide it from them.
Oh.
Like a
That's different. then.
pervert.
Hold on, that's different.
of a different color.
That's good. I'm completely on your side.
Yeah,
If you're privately vaping, that's your business.
I know.
Also, just secretly vape. I have so many uncles that secretly smoke
hide
cigarettes.
it from everyone in my life.
Yeah.
That actually does sound exciting.
Yeah, dude, I had uncles that just smoke cigarettes on construction sites, would never do it around anywhere else.
Oh man, that's so cool.
Yeah,
I might
it's
just
kinda
start, I'm gonna start vaping on construction sites.
Hey, watch out. Just be careful. Yeah, that's what you could do. I think you could continue vaping if you got real into if you build a gazebo. I feel like if you build a gazebo with your bare hands and then you're like, I'm gonna come out here and vape,
Yeah.
no one can say shit to you.
My vaping gazebo.
Covered in nice crawling ivy. I think if you build a gazebo, I
My geek bar gazebo. Don't bother daddy. He's in his gazebo.
Yeah, when you put it that way, it might not help the cause. What if you draped it out in a really sheer material so that when you vape, it's almost like a
Oh, that's sensual.
Ceremonial thing.
like some pipette, like some pipe and draping.
Sure.
It'd be kind of chill.
Yeah, you know what else
I'm-
would be cool as hell? What if I set up a tap system at a bar? So I'm never actually vaping the device. There's just cords that come down that are tapped to vape banks under the gazebo, and I'm just hitting the tap.
That's kind of nice.
That'd be fucking sick. I could YouTube that.
What about hookah? You think hookah? I would be
I do have e-hookahs. I do have a couple of disposable e-hookahs.
what? So is that a vape with just
With a genie on it. It's like a tubular vape with one of them has a flaming night on it, and it's not vaping, it's e-hookah. It's completely different.
what's the difference? Is it water filtered?
What?
Is it filtered through water? Why is it? What's the difference? Between
No,
a
it's
hookah?
the whatever the different herb is that they hookah, and I'll tell you this does not scratch the vape itch.
Damn. Tim, who
Really?
controls the vape banks?
Wait, was the pun hookah controls or who controls hookah?
We'll do it on our
Hookah
podcast.
controls. You're not gonna trip me up.
Wow, this has been a great time.
Do you share your vape with other guys?
Only Ari Matty.
That's fair. Yeah, I mean, look. Yeah, you're gonna have to start stashing them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Or-
the liquor in the attic.
So let me get the counterpoint. What's the gruff with you vaping?
It's a health risk.
Yeah.
And I'm getting old, and it's gay. I think it's probably equally weighted between the two.
Dying and being gay.
Yeah.
Yeah, his vape is
and I'm
activated
fine
like
with
this.
both.
Yeah.
I don't.
We're
I
all
don't-
gonna be old and
I'm
gay.
gay, and I don't want to live a second longer than I absolutely have to.
Okay.
I
That sounds like
But-
a solid defense. Honestly.
I also really like it. My penis sucks sometimes. So it's
Yeah.
like that's the trade off in my
Do you
mind.
ever vape while you get it sucked?
I don't make enough money for that. Rest assured, when things hit for me, I will be moving different. That's gonna be part of it.
true.
Baby,
true.
you in the mood for a little blue raz?
Have you tried to share the vape? Be like, just get in on this
Dude,
thing.
hit it a little bit.
Oh my
yeah, it's a
God.
good move.
Would you be into having vape smoke blown
She
into
goes,
your dick
no.
hole?
She goes, no, I'm not a gay guy. I'm like, all right,
Devastating, bro.
well, that hurts. But
That hurts.
okay.
That hurts. I mean,
I might
dude,
switch to gooning and say, is this preferable? Now I know women's names online that I send $5 to. Is this better than me hitting the frozen white mango while I play marathon?
Tim.
Is this different?
Brother, I got a queen size bed and my wife and I are fighting right now. Come over when we're done. We'll each hold one end of the phone and I'll show you Sadie Andrews' new video.
the question is, what do you want?
I don't even fucking know, man. I just want to be left alone.
Come goon, man.
True. Goon Man was my Vietnamese friend in high school.
How about, look, I think we all should just chill out, go on menchat.com, blow off some steam, just have it out, talk to the bros.
You would go to menchat first, then gay.com. You think what would happen if would you get spit out instead of sucked in?
Well, I think I don't know. I think the crazy thing is like as a guy jerking off online and recording yourself, there's a market for you pretty much always.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, are we too old for men chat? We be the guys asking for the vids or like, what the hell? What do I even do on there? I don't know.
Yeah.
We should all go get some new outfits. You should go on menchat.com and just videotape yourself vaping. There's probably, I would imagine there's gay guys that want to see you vaping. Bro, now you're like, this is business. Now you're interfering with business, babe. I can't let that slide. I'm on menchat.com.
We could all
Merging
hit the
with
vape.
gay.com.
Dude, we could all hit the white peach mango and call it gang vape.
White peach mango. Oh, fuck.
There's gonna be a gang vape tab on there.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. That's great.
I don't know. There's no easy answer for this stuff. There's no
There's not.
definitive.
Hey.
I think it would go like Russian nesting dolls. Like you could probably be the hunted. Matt's like the middle ground, and I'm the guy that's asking for the vids. San Francisco nesting dolls.
True. I'm probably sending some vids, receiving. I'd probably hit him like, yo, Rain, check that out.
Yeah, you're liaison.
Pure liaison.
I think if I did sit in the middle, this would be sort of a Pokemon evolution of gay pervert. Charizard.
This episode is sponsored by gay.com. And
Apparently, Matt looks like a twink.
no, I'm a twunk.
I'm a bear nerd.
I'm actually, get it right, I'm a twunk.
Twonk.
It's a jack twink.
Whoa.
It's like a hunky twink.
Whoa,
A twonk is when a twink puts on muscle.
Who forced you to learn that?
Charles Blissnick. When I did what you call it, Gargoyles Incorporated, he broke me off with twunk terminology, and I was like, bro, thank you.
What's Tim?
Seal, I would imagine.
I've heard that
nice.
before.
Bear cub, maybe.
Yeah.
Could be a bear cub. Yeah. What would you be?
You tell me, brother. What do you think I am? Yo, go crazy in the chat if you can tell me what I am.
I think. Would you say you're honest to God? Would you say you're a bear or a pig? Pig is high stat. Honestly, bro, I have nothing but respect for gay pigs. You know what a pig is, right?
No, tell me. I've never
Bro,
heard
so there
this.
was a guy, my brother drove trash trucks. There was a trash truck driver who was just an out and out pig. So a pig is like a guy who rolls up, you have the twonks, you got the seals, you got the bears. A pig, we'd be partying and hope we have the airport fucking hotel, be all partying. A pig would roll up, and a pig is just like, a pig will do anything, dude.
Wow, man.
Clean up duty. Like pigs are just like the horniest gay guys possible.
I hope you guys are ready for some scrapple.
So you could be a bear. I don't want to tell you. I'm just putting all the options out there.
you know
But
what,
a pig to me is like,
I'm an effort guy, so I think I'd be a pig as opposed to a bear.
it's like the seeker in Quidditch. They're like, it's the most important thing. While everyone's doing their thing, they're like really winning the game either side. A pig is nice. I like to think I'm a bit of a pig as well.
Can you be a
honest.
twonk pig?
I mean, bro, I think there would be nothing more in demand than a twunk pig, a hairless twunk pig. Hairless, bro. Completely hairless. You could really get me glistening. You could wax me up.
Mhm.
Fine. Good luck even get holding me. I'd be a slippery fellow.
Yeah, I can picture you. I can picture you on a float.
You're the golden snitch.
I do have a fat ass. All your guys' asses.
Dude, I'm bulking
Cake-
up for the
caked
summer.
up?
I'm caking
Bulked
for
up
the summer.
What's
man.
your ass looking like right now?
I'm caked. I'm
Caked.
historically caked.
That's what's up.
Yeah, I've been flipping the tire.
That's what's
Have you really?
Yeah.
Dude, a lot of guys have no ass. I've been learning.
That's the saddest thing in the world.
I know. What do you got? You're dog ass, right?
Matt's caked.
Yeah.
Are you
Sean's
caked or dog ass?
I have dog ass.
Dog ass.
Yeah.
Nate, notorious dog ass.
Yeah, I used to have it ass, and now it's gone.
You lost your ass?
I lost my
Gambling?
ass. I used to be caked up, lost my ass.
How'd you lose your ass?
I don't know. I just started sitting on it. I stopped while I was sitting on it all.
Oh, bro.
I squished my ass.
I don't know.
I don't know. That's fair.
No, I don't think you're caked up, Lemire. I think you probably got teacher ass.
You think it's teacher ass?
Just wide and just mushed. You look like the kind of ass that looks like you say, "Come here, baby."
Teacher ass is crazy.
Lumiere, your knees don't bend inward, do they?
No.
No, okay, I was just making sure. Because that kind of dictates the shape of the big guy butt. It gets kind of like a bloodhound mouth thing going.
Yeah, there's not much variation for guys' asses, honestly. Either have a fat ass or just no ass. Really, there's not. Women, you have like heart-shaped hiney. You have a lot. You have a lot of different butts. Well, god dang, man. I think we done did it. Where we at here? Woo!
Wow, man.
God damn.
The Twonk Talk took us home.
Twonk talk. We really slid into home. It's a consistent thread through the entire ep. Perfect. Perfect. It's got to be called. The episode is definitely gay.com for sure.
Can you get them as a last minute sponsor, you think?
I would like to hope you're you guys familiar with
Wild Wild West.
No, tell me about
I
it.
shouldn't even talk about the fucking hello right now. There's a place in I think it's like New England somewhere where it's just an all male naked retreat.
Mm.
And when I first heard that, I was like, serious? That's kind of like crazy, but it's obviously just gay guys. And if you're under 33 years old, your first day is free.
Larry Bird fans?
Under
Just
33.
bird fans.
Under
Harry
30,
Bird?
under 30. It's like 31 or 32, but either way.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't want
nasty.
to put the house on blast.
You know there's a nasty denotation behind that.
Yeah, I think so.
We're going to do dad meet up at the...
Wild Wild West.
Yes.
Do a LAN party at the...
Wild Wild West.
Being outside naked in the woods would rip. Undoubtedly.
I would be scared of getting attacked by something.
A twonk?
No, it's just like some weird beast in the woods, like a fucking fox or something.
A fox wouldn't. A naked guy?
Fox will steal your penis in the woods.
That's what I worry about, man.
Yeah.
Um,
They're so cunning.
A little
Yeah.
fox bite would get you.
Wearing a little cloak.
True.
Sneak up and just snatch your little penis off and run away.
But
Do you feel
it's-
better clothed, or is that not the issue?
Yeah, I would like being clothed in the woods.
Okay.
That way you can just get loose.
You don't want to be naked and afraid.
Yeah, I think I would. Bugs too.
Bugs, getting a bug up your butt would be terrible.
Especially you got a
bug
line.
up your butt?
Especially you got like a little slippery centipede going up there.
I'd worry about some roly polies having a time in
Yeah.
my butt. There's a couple of those little guys just curling up in
Yeah.
the balls and
Doing a conga line.
tickling me with their little fucking little feet. God damn.
Yeah.
Tell me about landed this bird.
Oh man, that was
Thanks
fun.
for
Dude,
having us.
thank you guys.
Thank you for having us, man.
Dude, obviously check out Dad Meet.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, come see
Good
me on the
brother
road.
show.
I'm in Ohio this weekend. I'm in Boston next weekend. I'm taping a 30-minute special at the Creek in the Cave with that Gas Digital in May. Come do that stuff, please.
That'll be awesome.
Yeah, check out my books at onperks.com. Also at patreon.com/gettingsomehead. I'm doing a goals and accountability group, so check that out next week.
Hell yeah. Also, this weekend, guys, this is really big. I'll be in Indianapolis. Sorry, I'm going off the gay.com interview. I'll be in St. Louis at the factory on Friday, and then on 3/14, I'll be at Memorial Hall in Indianapolis, Indiana. Please come out to that. And that's it. Thank you. Awesome. Watch new episodes of Matt and Shane's Secret Podcast on Spotify.
Do it.